Okay, here we go. This is the tutorial for the Lenticular Splicer program that I created. A lot of people have expressed an interest in being able to create these things, so here we go. So this is the little program icon here. You can download it from my link. If you can't find the link, let me know and I'll post it to you. Okay, so you double click on this. It's a self-actuating program, so you don't need to install it. Okay, so you've got select image A and B to start off with. I would suggest that before you do any of this, you select an output folder on your own system. Mine's called Lenticular Output, which is on the desktop here. So select image A, and I'll go and find my Lenticular Output folder, which is here. Okay, this is the Marty McFly one that everybody was so interested in. So image A is Marty on his own, so I'll open that. Image B, Marty and his siblings, open that. You've got your folder selected. My settings for this was 720 dpi, the lens LPI, which is the lines per inch. I would change that to around about 30. Excuse me. The size of it was square, so I mean you'd set your size up to be whatever you need it to be. Mine for this coaster image was 85mm square, so 85mm height, 85mm width. The height map gamma curve, I leave that as 1mm, but you can change it to whatever you want. I mean, it's just a case of testing really, but I find that 1mm works fine for me. Vertical lenses, so that means that the lines will go from top to bottom, so your transition will be when you angle it from left to right. Obviously horizontal is the other way. Invert height map, it depends on your printer software really, whether it reads black as high or white as high. I'm using the UFI E1 Studio. It reads white as high, so I'll leave that as normal. Okay, create preview with pitch markers. You can turn this off if you don't want to create as many images when you do your generate. It does create a pitched marked image. Also, it creates a standard what you'd call a triangular map, but also a rounded map. I find that with this kind of printing, the triangular map works best, but I usually generate both just in case. So once you've done all of that, if you click the generate interlaced image, then you'll get this message, which is fine, and you're done. So you can close that, open up your program or your folder where you sent the program to, and you'll have all of these here. Now the only ones you really want to be interested in if you're creating it with the UFI Studio is the interlace print, which is this one, which shows you the image with the interlacing in it, and the standard map, which is this one, which shows you the height map, where you got all of the so-called lenticular lenses that should line up with the interlaced image. Okay, so from there you'd go to the UFI Studio program, which is here. Import. Let's find my. There we are. So you'd import the interlaced image like that. Okay. Then you would go to customize texture over here and load in the height map standard, which is that. Okay, let it do its thing. Now you can preview it and you get this. Now what I normally do is I view it from here and here to see what the best height is. Now usually I'm somewhere around about 0.6 to 0.8 in the height, so if I adjust that, contrast doesn't usually make much of a difference, but obviously the higher you go, the more ink you're going to use up. And I find that, yeah, somewhere around zero point 0.6 to zero point 0.8 works just fine. So you can see there, you can see it from that angle, and from that angle they kind of disappear. I mean, you get a better view of it when you actually got it printed, but as long as the general aesthetic is working in here, you can pretty much say that it's going to work. I think on this one I actually changed it to about 0.8. Not 5 meters. 0.8. There we go. Yeah. There is some testing involved with this, but it's usually pretty straightforward. I mean, it's a bit of fine tweaking sometimes. You can test it, and I would suggest that if you're going to test it, you do like a smaller test patch, so you don't waste ink. You don't want to do something like massive and waste a lot of ink and then find out that it doesn't work as well as you thought it did. Okay, so once you've got that there and you're all happy with that, it's just a case of sending it to print and sit back and wait for it to come out and then enjoying your print. Okay, I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Okay, thanks.